Welcome back to another episode of the Briefcase in the Barn, episode 51, a series of the Furiously Curious show where we talk about business, life, Christianity, and more. Thanks for being here. It's 9 o'clock on Tuesday night, and I don't know if I'm ready for this, but
what episode are we on? Sorry,
51.
Really distracted there.
51.
Okay.
Almost a year.
Okay, are we done yet?
No, 31 once.
31.
I believe it's 126 episodes. Let me do the math here a second.
Is it 126 or 130?
124. It's 31 times 4.
Okay.
I'm sure there's something. Yeah, anyways.
Okay. One of the feedback that we often get is that the too much interrupting each other.
A YouTube comment on it.
Yeah.
Great content, interrupt way too much.
That's one of the things that bothers me the most about watching political debates.
Oh.
Because it's just so rude to interrupt, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I do it the most of anybody I know next to you, but it's bothers me that I do it. I interrupt my wife a lot too.
It's about listening.
Listening
is a skill that you can learn.
Yeah. How do you learn it? How do you learn to be a better listener?
Well, you have to be interested.
Okay, that's a problem.
Yeah, it is for a lot of people.
Most people are so self-absorbed, they don't care what anyone else is talking about.
Exactly. And so, yeah.
When is it my turn to share? What's on my heart?
Or they don't want to share because they're just like scared.
No, but how would you become a good, what would be some practical things that you could do to be a better listener?
You almost never know. It's like factually true that you almost never know the full story, right? There's details you're missing on whatever.
So your assumptions by nature will be incorrect, is what you're saying.
Yeah, for sure.
Or
generally speaking, your assumptions are going to be wrong, right? So you can always,
some degree.
Yeah. So you can always just like get clarification and learn. I love clarity. I was actually mocking you a little bit this week. I was laughing at you because I seen your Jetta ad on Facebook. Your diesel Jetta. You
sold it right away too with that ad.
And
granted, I sold it for half of what I was asking, so it's pretty easy to sell stuff if it's 50% off. But
so I took a screenshot of it and I sent it to Gary and I said, "Look at this clarity. This is amazing."
I thought you were being sarcastic. I
No,
assumed you were being sarcastic.
I was being dead serious.
Okay. What did I say?
You said I'm always clear except for on the podcast.
I did. I think I did say that actually. And one of the things I do too much is that I say everything that's on my mind.
Oh, yeah.
Like not in the podcast, but everywhere else. Good. That is good. Because it would be offensive,
slow to speak,
unfortunately. It's different if you're in a controlled environment, right? But the minute you put something out there where it's being recorded and posted,
yeah, you have to be more intentional.
You have to be more intentional what comes out of your pie hole, right? Because there are different things that can be said in different environments. And there again, people will assume things or misconstrue what's being said based on just.
But I think it's always good. If you just live the same everywhere, then it's usually pretty easy.
And I don't feel like I'm that disingenuous. I just feel like the tone I would talk with or the joking around that I would do with somebody really close to me in a small setting is just not how I'm necessarily.
There's certain reels I won't send.
You won't.
I'll always send to Nicole.
I always find the other thing that I find interesting about the podcast, because I always talk to people about it.
Yeah.
Like people just randomly, like I'll be at some ordering. The other day I was at Dairy Queen and some guy who I don't know is like, faithful listener to the podcast. Nice to meet you. I'm like, any criticism? No, just keep it up.
Just keep going.
Yeah, just keep it up. Buy me an ice cream. All the money that you make from the podcast.
Yes. So that's what I was going to get to. So people are coming to me and say, is that all you do? Just the podcast? Like this is some like cash cow. No, it costs me money. It costs about $3,000 a month to run it.
Oh wow. Yeah. Could cost less. We could just do no reels, no.
We could do no reels. We could do no thumbnails. We could save a lot of money in a bunch of ways. But
do people need the thumbnails? If you ever done a poll on, or do you see that it just allows people to skip the great content?
It allows people to skip it. Yeah. If it just have no thumbnail, yeah. Or maybe we would. I don't know. I just want to do a good job.
Is that what classifies a good job? Those editing pieces?
Yeah, I think about how to match it to the title, and I think about how it matches to the content. I think about how to engage. It's just another form of communication, just like audio is. It's just through visual.
So I need to get rid of my music song on Spotify here before I accidentally play Afro Man.
See, that's the real Gary. He comes in here just rocking Afro Man. Do not.
Well, I was just.
Okay, what are we talking about today? We did not read the chapter. Like I said,
no. One more time, we're sparing the people that struggle with the book report. All the people that don't like education.
Okay. Well, I got one here.
One thing I was going to say. Sorry, go ahead. Do you want me to save you from yourself? You probably need to be saved from yourself, I'm guessing.
No, I'm trying hard not to interrupt.
Okay, good job. Sorry, I'm not trying hard. I was going to say, I've had a lot of people bug me about Freedom Session, and the link is live, I'm 99% sure, on the Central Community website.
For the local
Chilliwack, for those that live in the area that want to take it, that feel called to come along.
Is the Alberta one live?
No, not yet.
What about the Ontario one? That one live?
There's lots of Freedom Session in Ontario, I would assume, in Southern Ontario. Just look it up on their Freedom Session website.
Okay.
Sorry, what were you going to say?
I came across this quote today. Hey guys, if you enjoy that episode and were blessed by it, would you be willing to support the show? That would help a lot in creating more content, improving the quality of the content, bringing the production value, getting more guests on, and me being able to spend more time and energy towards it. So if you're interested in doing that, you can click up here and it'll take you to a support page. But you can also subscribe to the podcast by clicking over here and doing that. Thanks again for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one.